Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, I hope that glare is not bothering you guys. So this is going to be a quick video on making frames. There's this popular trend going around where there's these sublimation frames and they have different words or whatever down the side. I have seen some that says mom, dad, senior 2021, rest in peace. I have seen a lot of different things. So now I've never made this, but I seen that you can sublimate on them. That's what the frames are for. So I knew I could cut my own using my Glowforge. So so I have this unisub hardboard that I purchased from Johnson Plastics. This is one-sided. They have like two-sided hardboard as well, but this is one-sided. This is what it looks like when you get it. This I already have the masking on it because I have used this quite often. And this is going to be my trial, so I'm just going to use this little piece right here. I'm not going to do a big frame. I'm just going to do it really small right there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to design our frame. So I'm going to design it using Silhouette Studio. I have the business edition, and with the business edition you can save it as a SVG, which I can then open in my Glowforge software and cut with my Glowforge. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our frame. So the piece that I'm working with is very small, so I'm going to do 4 by 6. So I'm going to do width of 4, height of 6. Oh Jesus. Width of 4, height of 6. Right, so let's make this a little bit bigger. Boom shakalaka. So I don't have my mouse for this particular laptop, and I'll be having a hard time with this laptop mouse. Don't judge me. All right, so we're just gonna make that big. So there's our frame, 4 by 6, right? So then we want to do our words. So for this particular one, I'm just gonna do mom because I am so behind on my Mother's Day gifts. So I'm gonna do mom. I don't know if I want mom at the top or if I want it down the side. I'm not sure. Well, first of all, I want to change my font. So so this is one of my, this Berlin Sans, this is one of my go-to, like, it's kind of like a bold font. That's what I call it. So that's one of my go-tos. So I'm just gonna go with that one. And I'm not sure if I want to do the top or the side. I think I want to do the side, but I don't like how my letters are spaced right here. So I'm going to go right here to character spacing down here. I hope you guys can see down here, character spacing. And I'm just going to adjust my my space between my letters. So I'm going to go with 75. 75 looks good. 75 looks great. So then I want to adjust my size. I want to adjust it so it is the same size or the same height as the frame. So I'm just gonna right click. I'm gonna do convert to path, and then so I don't have all that extra space at the top or the bottom, and then I'm going to change the height to 6. See, there I go again. I need my mouse. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm gonna change the height to 6. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the one at the top. I'm not gonna use that one. I'll probably do one like that later. So I'm going to move it over so it is right up against it, so it's touching. Then I'm going to also make sure that it is aligned properly. Oh, so I'm aligning with the bottom, right? So now they are aligned. So then what I want to do is I'm going to grab them both together, and I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to click weld. No, let's go back a step. Let's undo that, and then I'm going to move this over some. I'm going to, oh man, this mouse, you guys, don't judge me. Move it over. That might be too far. So I'm gonna select them both, and then I'm gonna right click, and then I'm going to do weld again. No, I don't like that. There's still too much space. So let's try it again. So move it over. Y'all, I have got to get a mouse or use my other laptop one. So we're gonna weld that. So now this is what it looks like. Okay, so now we need to design it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a copy of this, right? So I'm gonna make a copy because one of these I'm going to actually use for my Glowforge. I'm going to save it as SVG, and I'm going to always use that. That's going to be my template, and then I'm going to design one. So I'm not really sure how I want to design it, what colors I want to use. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to look at my patterns. I actually have a pattern, like a Mother's Day pattern. It says mom or something like that. So let's see if I can find that particular pattern. I can't remember what it looks like. Is this it? Yeah, that says mom. Oh my god, that's so cute. So when you're using your patterns, you can always change like how big or how small you want your particular design to be. You go right here to advanced options, and then you scroll down to where it has scale pattern. So you can scale up, and it makes your design bigger, or you can scale down and it makes it a little smaller. So I'm gonna leave mine like it was at 100. So I'm gonna leave mine like that. So then I'm going to I have a picture. I'm going to use a picture that I already removed the background from. So I'm going to go here to merge file, and let's see. I was just using it. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Where'd it go? Oh, there it go. So yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is my my granddaughter and her mother. So I'm gonna use that picture. I like it. So, well, first of all, let's see. I don't know. So again, this is just my trial one. So, and I have to go to work soon, so I'm not gonna like put a whole lot of thought into it. I'm just showing you basically how it's done. So we're just gonna go with that. I don't know why. I don't know. We're gonna go with that. Right? So I'm just gonna group these two together like this, and then so we know anything with sublimation, we want to make it a little bit bigger. So this entire design now is 5.46 by 6. So we're gonna make this a little bigger. We're gonna do let's do the height. We're gonna do 6.15, right, for the height, because you got to give it a little bleed area. So we're gonna do that 6.15, and this one we're gonna do 5.5. Let's change this to, let's do 5.7. So we'll do that 5.7, right? And so then we're going to so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one. I'm going to cut and paste this onto a different thing, because I need to I have to print some other stuff. Oh, I don't want to do two of them. I have to print some other stuff, so I'm going to put that one on there like that. So for this one, what I'm going to do is, again, this is going to be my template, so I'm going to use this. But so in the Glowforge, what I need to do is I need to add color to this, right? So I'm going to change this to, I don't know, whatever color. I'm going to change to yellow. So I'm going to change it to yellow. I'm going to go here. I'm moving my computer, I'm sorry. I'm going to go here to File, and then I'm going to do Save As. I'm going to save it to, well, first of all, I'm going to save it to my Glowforge library as Mom Frame. Okay. And then I'm also going to save it to my hard drive as where's my, I'm going to save it to my hard drive under SVG, and the title is still going to be Mom Frame. I'm going to do Save As Type. I'm going to click down and or do the drop down and save it as SVG, and then click OK. Right, so back to this again. I have to print this, and I don't even have a 8x11 sheet of paper. I only have, I gotta order me some more paper. I only have 11x17. So so I have my page size set to 11x17. I'm just going to rearrange these on here. So I have to do a mug, I have to do a dog tag necklace, and I'm doing a frame. So I'm just going to go here to File, and I'm going to do Print. And again, I have the Epson Eco Tank 15,000. Okay, it's just moving pretty slow this morning. So it comes up, so I'm going to do Print, and so this is it right here. I have it networked, so I'm going to go to Preferences, and it already has my paper type. I use premium presentation matte paper, right? So then you also go here to More Options. I'm not sure what bidirectional printing means, but it's always selected, so I never uncheck it. And then I have Mirror Image Check. Now you can flip your design in Silhouette Studio before you save it, but I never flip it in case I have to do some edits or anything. So it's always the size that I need it, and I just do mirror image here, and then wait a minute. So this is normally checked. Automatic is normally already checked. So then I do Custom, and then I do Advanced Settings. I change my color control from Epson Vivid to Adobe RGB, and the gamma is 2.2. Now, I don't really understand like all of that stuff right there, but that's how I do it, and that's what works for me. Why it has to be that way, I have no idea. So then I do OK, and then I do Print, and it's gonna print, right? So then I'm going to go to my Glowforge software. Let's see, do I have it open already? Oh my. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my Glowforge software. I'm gonna go here, right here, you're at home, 3D, blah blah blah, sign in. My printer is kind of loud, huh? So, oh, that was my light, it fell. So go here to create, upload from file. So I'm gonna upload, so I'm gonna go to my SVG, and I'm going to find the Mom Frame, open that, and voila. So there it is. So right here you see the honeycomb tray. Like if I haven't put my my, what do you call this thing, my unisub hardboard in there. I haven't put that in there yet. Actually, I'm finna put that in there right now, and then you'll see it change. Like, you'll see the screen change. So that is in there. And for the material, so the unisub hardboard, it is not a it's not one of those that's automatically already in Glowforge. And you can see now, like, it has changed. You can see that I put it in there. So I'm going to move it down right here. Right, I'm gonna move it right there. And then for my material, because again, this one doesn't have it's not something that Glowforge recognizes, so it doesn't have a preset in it already. So I'm going to use thick basswood plywood, right? And I'm going to do my cut setting. So I'm going to change my settings. I'm going to cut, and then right here where my arrow is, I'm going to change that to I'm going to slow it down a little bit from 160 to 150. I'm going to do it at full power, but I'm going to do 2 passes. Just to make sure it cuts all the way, because sometimes you never can tell about this stuff. So then I'm going to wait, let me make sure it's lined up right. So I have my little honeycomb clips down there. I'm trying to make sure it don't cut my clips. So my images has finished printing. So it says I'm in the fast lane. So it's gonna take 3 minutes and 48 seconds for it to cut this. So I'm just gonna turn it around here to my Glowforge. So this is my magic Glowforge button. Don't judge on my stuff I got up there. So that's my magic button. You press the magic button, you hear it, and now it is going to print. So I'm going to turn my heat press on and let it heat up, and then I'll be back once that heats and it's finished cutting. Alright, so I'm back, and I had a horrible error. So it didn't cut all the way through right there, so I tried to pull it out and it broke. Right? But guess what? We're going to roll with it anyway, because this is just a trial. So we're just going to pull the masking off of it. Oh, I didn't even realize that part didn't cut through all the way either. So I'm not gonna, it's already messed up, so I ain't even gonna, I don't know. So that lets you know, out here in YouTube land, we always make mistakes. But I don't have time to go back and correct my mistakes, because I have a doctor's appointment this morning, and I don't have any more of this. I don't have enough to make another one. I'm going to order some today, though. I'm going to order some more. So, yeah. And this also has this little clear plastic film on it. So, you just pull that off as well. So, most of the time when you buy sublimation blanks like this from someone, it will have the clear plastic film on it. So, I messed up a clock one time I ordered from Condi, because I didn't take the film off of it, and I was wondering why it was burning, why it didn't look good, and that's why, because it still had that film on there. So, dang, yeah, I messed that up pretty good. But so we don't have the end part. Oh well. So we have our image. Let me cut this out really quick. So we have our image. we have some parchment paper. So I put parchment paper down here. So I'm going to line this up like so on my image. Right, maybe move it over a little, or up. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. I have heat transfer tape, so I have tape, and I still don't have a tape dispenser, so don't come for me. So I have tape. I'm gonna put a few pieces on here. If I can get it off the roll. That's why I need to get a tape dispenser. I'm going to flip it over like that. I just put that on that tape on the back just to hold it in place. And then I'm going to put like 2 pieces of tape on the front. Right here. So I have my heat press on 400 degrees for, it's on 400 degrees, and we're going to press this for 60 seconds. Right? So I have the US Cutter brand heat press. It's 15 by 15. So I will be back as soon as that finishes pressing. Alright. So it is almost done. It is done now. So let's see what we got. Mine's our jacked up frame. So I don't have my heat glove in here, but as you can see, it turned out perfect. I'm busy. I'll be in there in a minute. That's my grandson, y'all. So as you can see, it did turn out good. Minus the broken frame, but you get the gist. It is hot. I wouldn't hold it up, but it's hot. And I don't have my heat press gloves in here. Why I don't have my heat press gloves by my heat press, I don't know. But that's what it looks like. Alright, so this is what it looks like, and it turned out pretty good despite my frame breaking. But you get the gist of it. You know how you can now you know how you can do it, or you know, you can always order blanks from someone that makes or offers blanks. But this is how it turned out, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm not sure what happened with that. I'm not sure if I didn't have my settings right. I'm not sure if, well, I didn't really put my, a lot of honeycomb clips down either, so it probably wasn't like down all the way on the crumb tray, if you know anything about Glowforge. So that's how it turned out. These make great Mother's Day gifts, Father's Day gifts, graduation gifts, whatever. I mean, they just, you know, I don't know, they'll make a great gift for anything. So until next time, y'all have a great one.